The goal of this video is to show you how to view two worksheets side by side. So two of these tabs down here at the bottom, but first let's take a look at how you would view two workbooks side by side, which is an entire Excel file. We have a few options for this. One, we can come up to the right-hand corner of one of these files, and if this appears, you can click on the left-hand side one and it will pop this Excel file over to the left-hand side of your screen. If you don't see that, then just click this middle button here and it will reduce the size of your Excel file, and then you can click on the bar and drag it and all the way to the edge of your screen, and you'll see it, when you let it go, it'll fill up the left-hand side. You can then pick what you want to view on the other side. I'm just going to click another Excel file that I have open, and now I have two Excel files side by side. Another option is to go to the View ribbon, and you can click on View Side by Side, and a window will pop up with all of your Excel files that are open, and you can select another one that you want to view next to it side by side. Now, if we want to view our worksheets side by side, so let's come back to just one Excel file here, and let's say that I wanted to view this sheet next to this next one called View Two Sheet Side by Side 2. In this case, I just put a graph so that we could see a reason that we may want to see two sheets side by side instead of having to click back and forth. We just want to be able to see the data and the graph at the same time. So if I wanted to do that, I'm going to select one of these worksheets and then go up to View, click on the View ribbon, and then press this New Window button in the window group. And if we look at this window that just opened up, if we look at the top, it has the name of the Excel file, -2. This is telling us that this is the second window of this Excel file. And for the first window, we'll go back to where we would look for our workbooks, our Excel workbooks, and this one is the first window of it. So they're acting like they're two separate Excel files, but they're not. They're the same Excel file, just two different windows of them. So to view two windows side by side so that we can ultimately view two different sheets side by side, we'll go to the View ribbon and I'll click on Arrange All. When I click on Arrange All, it'll ask me how I want them arranged. It doesn't matter so much because we only have two, so I'm just going to click OK, and it's going to put these two windows side by side. Again, any changes that I make in one are instantly going to show up in the other one because this is the same Excel file, just two windows to it. Now what's really important here is that if I wanted to, I can now stay, maybe I want to stay on this worksheet on this side, but over here in this window, I want to look at a totally separate worksheet. So I'll click on this one, and now I can see my data from one sheet and my graph or whatever else on a different worksheet within the other window over there. And then whenever I'm ready to close out one of the windows, it's best practice to close out the window that says -2. So let's just take a look at that and make sure, okay, this is the one that says -2, so this is the one that I'm going to close out before I leave. And remember, any changes that I made on that one are going to show up on the other one, so I don't need to worry about losing things. Everything's going to still be in this original, and now I don't have any dashes in the name, so I know that I'm down to just the one window. I can save and move on from there. That wraps up our module on our kickstart to being more efficient in Excel. In the next module, we're going to take a look at all things formatting. I'll see you there.